The moon hung low in the sky, casting eerie shadows across the battlefield. Deku clenched his fists, his green eyes unwavering. Beside him stood Nova, a figure cloaked in darkness, her face obscured by her hair. Her determination matched Deku's own. Oh, look at this pair, the heroism, how delightful. I wonder whose blood tastes better, 2 against 2. Fair odds, right? Toga's voice carried. Deku's mind raced. He had to protect Nova, this was his battle, not hers. Stay close, we fight together. Nova nodded, the battle erupted. Deku lunged at Toga, his one-for-all enhanced speed propelling him forward. She danced away, her knife grazing his cheek. Nova leaped into the fray, her movements fluid and precise. Her quirk activated, a shimmering aura enveloped her, deflecting Toga's attacks. But Toga was relentless. She darted around Nova, drawing blood with each strike. Nova staggered, gritting her teeth. Nova's eyes burned with determination. I will not fall! Deku's fists collided with Twice's clones as they appeared, shattering them like glass. Nova, hold on! I'm coming! But Nova was fading, blood staining her dark cape. Deku's heart clenched. He couldn't lose another friend. Remember, we fight for something greater. Their quirk flared, and suddenly they were surrounded by nebulas, heat flaring. Together they pushed back Toga and Twice. Deku's punches cracked the ground while Nova's celestial energy sliced through the air. You heroes are all the same, willing to bleed for your ideals. She lunged at Nova, blade aimed for their heart, but Deku intercepted, taking the blow. Pain exploded across his chest, blood flowing from the wound, but he grinned. Not today, Toga. Nova's nebula blazed brighter. It surprised Toga, locking her in an otherworldly embrace. This is for Deku. Toga's eyes widened as her body started to heat up. Twice stumbled to help Toga, but was stopped by Deku, who was now standing on his back. Deku clenched his wound. He gazed at Nova, blood staining his gloves. Thank you, Nova. Deku choked. Nova fell back, collapsing onto the field, bleeding and out of breath. Deku rushed to her side. And so, bloodied but unbroken, they sat together. The aftermath of the moonlit battle left Deku and Nova battered, but resolute. As the sun began to rise, casting a warm glow over the battlefield, they stood amidst the wreckage, their breaths ragged. Nova's nebula had dissipated, leaving behind a sense of cosmic wonder. Deku's chest wound throbbed, but he ignored it. Toga and Twice were unconscious, their villainous reign temporarily halted. The police arrived, led by pro-hero Best Jeanist. His stern expression softened as he surveyed the scene. You two did a good job. Deku spoke up softly. We had to protect each other, it's what heroes do. Nova's pale eyes met Best Jeanist's. Nova? Well, you're a promising young hero, aren't you? Nice to meet you, Nova. I've heard a lot about you. He signaled his officers to secure the villains. We'll take it from here. As the police loaded Toga and Twice into containment vehicles, Nova approached Deku. You saved me, I owe you. We saved each other, Nova. Nova's gaze softened. Best Jeanist interrupted their moment. You two have potential. Deku hesitated. I've always dreamed of being a pro-hero, but I'm still learning. Nova chimes in. We'll train together, forge our own path. And so, Deku and Nova embarked on a journey. People whispered about the nebula-wielding enigma and the all-powered hero who fought as one. Their partnership transcended labels, proving that unity could overcome any darkness. And so, under the sun's watchful gaze, heroes forged a legacy, one that would inspire generations to come. For in their unity they found strength beyond battle, and in their bond they discovered hope.